Hey kids, it's Pastor and Nora.
And Renee and Sylvie.
Oh, yes. And today we're going to be teaching you a brand new Bible verse from our gospel lesson that you heard in church today. And the Bible verse we're learning is, "Why are you afraid, O you of little faith?" And this is what Jesus says to his very scared disciples. Yeah, I know you're trying to eat the button on the screen, but the people who are watching this video, they're not going to be able to see that button. Then they're going to think you're just crazy.
Yeah, I like to be crazy.
Yeah, I know. We all know you like to be crazy, but let's focus on here, okay? All right, good girl. So here it is. Jesus said this Bible verse to his scared disciples because it was a very scary storm out at sea. And they thought they weren't going to make it out this time. So they go to Jesus, who's at the very bottom of the boat, sleeping like a baby. And then they say, "Save us, Lord, we're perishing." And then Jesus says, "Why are you afraid, O you of little faith?"
No, he walked in the water.
Oh, that's a different miracle.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a different miracle. But here in this gospel, Jesus, he isn't saying, "Oh, you're naughty for not having stronger faith," but this is a term of endearment. This is like a little pet name he has for them, like, "Oh, you of little faith." A pet name is something that you only have. It's a special name that you share with somebody else. Like Nora's little pet name for me. Well, I mean, for her that I have for her is Nori Bug. She's my little Nori Bug. And so here, Jesus is saying, "Oh, you of little faith," like, why are you afraid? You don't need to be afraid because I am here with you. And if I'm here with you, you don't have to be afraid. And we know, and I believe that Jesus isn't correcting his disciples in an indignant way because whatever faith they have comes from him and he works to grow that faith. So to his scared disciples, he works to encourage them to see him only and to give them the only peace and comfort which surpasses all understanding. Nora, sit still, okay? Okay. But anyways, so why don't we say this Bible verse 3 times? And when you say it, we're not going to use emotion, but rather we're going to say it as nice as we can and gentle as we can, because we're trying to soothe somebody who's afraid, that they don't have to be afraid. Nora, come on, listen. All right, so you ready?
Yeah.
All right, so why are you afraid, O you of little faith? Why are you afraid, O you of little faith? Why are you afraid, O you of little faith? All right, well, that's this week's Bible verse. Tune in next week for next week's Bible verse. Until next time, go in peace and serve the Lord. Thanks be to God. Mwah.